Hey there guys, this is Sam. Welcome back to my little corner of the universe. Welcome back to Ranger Station Foxtrot. One of the Ranger Stations, and this is one of the people I need to talk to. Is he gonna fight me? Oh, I think my game's bugging out. Anyways.
No run-ins with the Great Khans, I hope. They've been more restless than usual.
I need to affirm your report about Great Khans with trained Deathclaws. Link told me her story. What's that?
Yeah, it's a damn shame. There was a lot of talk about expelling her from the Rangers, especially once the gambling and drinking started. Being posted here is her second and last chance, and so far, I'm not impressed. Link's jumpy all the time, and the others are sick of it.
So I need to confirm your reports about trained Deathclaws.
You must be mistaken. I haven't filed any report like that. Trained Deathclaws? I would have remembered that. If someone is saying I filed that report, that's a load of crap. I won't have my name attached to a clerical error.
Okay. Bye.
Be careful out there.
Yeah, so let's go before... Well, is she gonna pull out a gun on it? Okay. Sometimes I'm confused. This game is really buggy sometimes, and that just happens. So let's go over to Ranger Station Alpha. I am now sick with minor dehydration. This is why I don't fast travel all that much. Oh, I sneeze. Okay, never mind. I hate that feeling. Did have purified water. Ah! There we go. And, oh, that is so cool. That's funny. Anyways, let's go talk to one of the people here.
You're not a part of this post, as far as I know. What do you want?
Ray sent me. She's scared about the high casualties at this station.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Ray's... How could Ray's been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
Okay, maybe.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed. And they're not needed here.
Okay. Maybe you're lying.
Do a fucking head count then. Everybody's right where they're supposed
Oh
to
god.
be.
Okay, let's go.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Okay.
So long.
Huh. So it looks like someone has been falsifying reports. And how far is it away? Oh yeah, that's too close. I'm not going to risk fast traveling. I'm just going to go ahead and go off to it, and I will see you guys in just a sec. Okay guys, here we are at Camp Golf, so let's go see what's up. There's falsifying reports, but I don't quite know why. Now this is where we began, didn't it? It was full circle.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Welcome back.
They don't match what you received.
I knew it. Every one of the false reports was signed off by Chief Hanlon at Camp Golf. But why would the Chief manipulate the reports? I need you to take everything we found to Chief Hanlon and confront him with it. I don't want to make this public unless we have to.
Got it.
Bye.
Okay. The deal with Chief Hanlon, which I think is... Where's he at? It's over here. Chief's tent. It's over here. That's just NCR Trooper. So where am I going again? Oh crap, I'm going all the way over there again. Let's just fast travel. I'm fine. I ate, I drank. The only thing I need is sleep. So we're just gonna fast travel. Oh, I remember this. Okay, Chief Hanlon. You're about to pay for your lies. Where you at? Probably in some fancy smancy house. Oh yeah, he is. He's in here. Wow. Okay. I wish you guys actually hadn't seen the fast travel. It's a little bit more entertaining when I'm like, we've traveled the world to search for it. What the fuck is this, man? Is it trying to tell me to go inside this house? But there's no obvious entrances in the house.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson. About damn time.
Oh, we never actually went inside here before. That's interesting. Okay. Okay, Chief. Oh, this is the, like, ranger. Chief? No. Okay. Chief? No, so where are you?
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Are you around here? Okay, so you're upstairs. He really made this his home, didn't he? With the fall of NCR control, he really made this his house. Sometimes following the tracker isn't always the best advice one can give. He's around here, walking around somewhere, I know that. Oh, he's sleeping. Hanlon and... Haha. Hanlon's lover. Hanlon, something to say to you.
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Okay. I probably should put this down. See, the thing is, I don't know how to equip weapons in my game. Because, like, I can't unequip them. And that's the hardest part. Like, once I unequip, then I can press R and go down.
Yes.
We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay. Oh, I see. He's gonna come down here. Yeah. He's gonna come outside, I think, right? No, he's going somewhere else. Is he going outside? Where's he going? He's going across. Okay. The long walk of pity. Can I just talk to you?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Okay. You're taking a very long path to the balcony, sir. Where is this? Where's he going?
I'm occupied.
Oh, he's just sleeping. Okay, let's wait outside. Let's wait till the day and then we'll... God. Let's just wait till the day and then we'll confront him. Okay, so it is most definitely the day. So, where is he at? He's upstairs, okay. He's right here, okay. If he goes back to his room, so help me. He's gonna go back to his room and lie down again. Damn it. Okay, so I guess I just keep waiting. I'll meet you guys on the balcony. I'm gonna freaking go lie down. You mean butt. Okay, Hanlon. You go out to that balcony. I just wanted to do that shot because that looked like a really cool shot. Okay, Hanlon. We got some talking to do.
Back west, you don't see too many of these. Lakes, I mean. Natural or man-made. Any kind, really. We neglected the dams or pumped all the water out a long time ago. Owens, Isabella, the San Luis. Drained the aquifers of everything they had. Just a lot of mud and dust now. It's a different feeling watching the sun come up over the water. Takes some getting used to. But if you're here long enough, it starts to seem normal. That's what a ranger's life is now, looking east. I don't think we've had the pleasure of meeting before. What can I do for you?
Will give us any intel problems for Technical Sergeant Reyes.
Interesting that she would wrangle someone else into sorting out the problem. But I suppose you're in the right place. A lot of intel comes through here.
Do you know anything about the problems?
I don't know Technical Sergeant Reyes, but coordinating intel can be messy sometimes. Things get mixed up, people get confused. Heck, I get confused, and I've been doing this for a long time now. What he or she sees as a problem might be standard operating procedure. That's not to say Reyes is wrong for being concerned, but it's easy for the sand to get in your eyes out here.
Let's talk about something else.
Shoot.
I know you're the one who's been manipulating the data.
Hold on. If we're gonna have this conversation, let's go somewhere more private. Don't worry, not much bite left in this old dog.
Okay, what's up? In his office. More walk-in. Oh my god. I have to follow him though. Where are you going?
I'm occupied at the moment. Come see me when I'm on the balcony.
Okay, where's this office? Let's go to this office, Mr. Reyes. Oh, sorry, Mr. Hanlon. Okay, Hanlon. We're gonna talk privately then.
Sorting and manipulating intelligence is what I do. It's what Rangers are supposed to do. This job isn't all gunfighting and gulping shots of whiskey, no matter what the boys and ladies out there say.
But you're inventing your own intelligence reports. I've seen the logs and talked to the Rangers.
You have you? Misdirection. When you're pinned down, outnumbered, and 2 days from any help, it's just about the best friend you can have. Misdirection's what saved me all these years. It's what saved us at Hoover Dam. But it's been 5 years now, and Caesar's right across that lake. He's closer now than he ever was before. I was a young man once. I know what it's like to want to fight for your home. But this isn't it.
Aren't you fighting for the people in New Vegas?
We're fighting on their behalf, but Mr. House and the families are stringing us up inch by inch. They'll drain us dry while we fight and die over this dam. We offered them sanctuary in NCR territory before, but they won't listen. Troopers and Rangers have been dying here for more than 5 years while the families sit pretty behind that damn wall.
How does spreading false intel help anything? Why'd you do it?
It's never gonna end. This fight with Caesar. People back home don't know what these young men and women are in for. The Legion is the worst enemy we've ever faced. But we can't stop Caesar here. Not without getting a lot of good people killed. More than anyone cares to count up. But even if we do stop him, I don't see how we're ever going to be able to pull out.
I'm just spreading false intel, hope anything.
People back home don't listen. They don't care. Senators, Brahmin barons, folks who are just trying to make it from day to day. It's been so many years that people forget about it. Conscription brings in fresh troops to die here every month, like it's routine. And even if we hold this dam, what then? Are we gonna send the NCR's men and women to die here for another 5 years? 10? Patrol the whole length of the Colorado for hundreds of miles? Holding this dam, it'll be the death of us.
What does that accomplish?
Creating fear and instability among the troopers without causing harm. It's the only thing I could think of to shake things up. It took some people getting killed to realize I'd gone too far. I had to stop.
What do you think I should do about this?
First thing that comes to mind is to turn me in. But that might not be the best play, all things considered. Even if your heart's in the right place, I reckon it might do a lot more harm than good.
What will you do if I don't?
Oliver can't stand that Rangers got credit for victory at Hoover. Whatever I recommend, he does the opposite. I said I wanted us on the ridge. He put them right on the western part of the dam itself. We don't have enough firepower to hold that spot. If the troopers fall back, and they will, the Rangers will advance to cover Oliver's retreat. We lose the dam. Oliver and the Senator are ruined.
What about you and the Rangers?
Rangers are volunteers. Every man and woman who signs up is willing to die for the NCR, myself included. A lot of this is my fault. It's only right that I stand with them.
It's crazy.
Maybe 50 Rangers will die on that dam. We lose over 1,000 troopers every year. Being here is crazy. Getting out's the only sane thing to do.
You know, the way I look at it is sometimes wars aren't won by being the most aggressive. Sometimes you have to care about the minimal loss of life. You have to try to actually give an effort. And I think that Hanlon, in his best, tried to make this war as minimal as ever, and I think he's good. I think what he's doing is preventing people from essentially losing their lives. So I'm going to side with Hanlon. Secret's safe.
I don't know if you're working for Caesar, or if desperation's made me a heck of a lot more persuasive. Either way, this is the right thing to do. Now, I trust we're done discussing this. I'm gonna step through that door and pretend like we never had this talk.
And there's that. Now I got an achievement. Whoop. Okay. So there we go.
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
So that's return to center. The next bit we're going to do, because I know I got a little bit more time left, is I'm going to go ahead and move off to New Vegas, and I'll see you guys there. So we got to go visit the embassy. And there's somebody I got to talk to. No, NCR military police. I need to visit the embassy. Okay. Nope. Storage. Okay. Trying to find him. There you are. President.
I see you received my
Ambassador.
message. Good, good. I had something important to discuss with you.
I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon.
Oh, it is.
To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You're my attention. Go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munition stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders.
Yeah,
That's why I
I've met
need
the
someone
boomers.
like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Actually, I already know. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
Yes, they will help us.
That's great. They're going to give us an advantage in the battle ahead. In any event, I have another assignment ready and waiting for you. But we
How
can
does it
speak
matter?
of later. Rest up. When you're ready, speak to me again.
It ultimately doesn't matter. But I kind of like that answer a little bit better. Oh, so I gotta go talk to him again for the next one.
Something I can help you with, soldier?
Earlier you mentioned you had another assignment?
So I did. As you may have noticed, our position here in New Vegas is tenuous. We've made great strides, sure, but the NCR is not welcome here, merely tolerated. And even then, not by everyone. We've had reports of violence against NCR citizens in a neighborhood just to the northeast called Freeside. Ever been there?
I have. It's a slum. Yes, what of it? Came from the mall, you know? Yeah, what of it?
Violence is something of a way of life there, but there's been a disturbing rise in the number of attacks on our people lately. More worrying is the fact that our sources suggest the violence is being perpetrated by the gang that runs the place, the Kings. I need someone to look into this that won't attract attention. Would you be interested?
Sure.
Good. Our men have come up with 2 different plans for seeing an end to the violence. First, our sources have tracked most of the attacks back to a king named Pacer. The consensus is that the violence will stop if he's removed. The problem is we can't simply kill him. In the current climate, the NCR would likely be blamed for his death. There is an alternative option, but my sources feel that getting rid of this Pacer fellow is our best shot.
What's my other choice?
I'm not a violent man myself, so I had our guys come up with an alternate solution on the off chance that our agent-to-be shared my sentiments. In that case, we could take a different tact, but one that I at least have more experience with: diplomacy. If we can't go after the man responsible, we'll simply appeal to the man above him.
The king.
The Kings, including our friend Pacer, report to the leader of their gang, a man who calls himself the King.
What would I need to do?
Go and talk to the King. Try to convince him to put an end to this violence. Pacer's a punk, but he won't likely disobey a direct order. The King might not be open to the idea at first, so you may have to integrate yourself with him. Do whatever it takes.
Gradiate.
When it's done, one way or the other, report back here and we'll take it from there.
Okay.
I wish you luck. If you run into some difficulty and think you'd rather just take the shot with Pacer, that's fine too.
Well, I have a favor that's due. And we're gonna go.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Yep. Talk with the king and ceasing hostilities. Well, let's go do that. Okay, King. About that favor.
Things have been a lot better since you helped with those soldier boys. Thanks again. So, what can I do for you?
Stop the violence against NCR.
Whoa, that's a doozy. Truth be told, I don't even know if I can pull something like that off.
The Kings will follow your leadership.
Damn straight they will. It's some of the other locals that I'm worried about. On second thought, if I can whip this band of hooligans into obedience, a stray tough guy or two shouldn't be a problem. Okay, you've got a deal. No more violence against the NCR on my watch. But this makes us even, you hear?
Okay. And then gotta turn back to him and talk to him again. Okay, Ambassador.
Hello. I trust you have something to report concerning the Freeside situation?
Talk about the situation.
Yes? Do you have something to report?
Spoke to the king, promised to stop violence.
That's great to hear. He's got a lot of sway in Freeside, so we can expect a dramatic drop in violence soon. Now, you're probably wondering about your reward. This has been something of a hot-button topic, so I was able to secure this for you.
What'd I get? Glad to be of service. That's it?
I'm sorry, but those are the only funds I was able to allocate. You'll have to make do with it. Besides, you may have other tasks soon. I've received a message from Colonel Moore up at Hoover Dam. She's been following your exploits and has requested that you meet with her. You're not officially in the employ of the NCR, so there's nothing forcing you to go. But I'd go see her sooner rather than later. The Colonel was not someone you want to keep waiting.
Tough. So I got guns already, I got speech. But I do want to bump up as my barter. I just got 12, I'll just pump all 12 into it. 45. Yeah. For the Republic. Oh, so now I've started working for NCR. But that will end very soon. I'm going to talk to Raul.
Never been a big fan of gangs like the Fiends, boss. I'm glad they're gone.
We're done of them. I think I need to head out without you. Raul, we've seen you. We've been across the entire Mojave. We've took down some big baddies. We've helped restore peace. But I think it's time that you made your own stories. You made your own legend for the Vaquero.
Good call. I mean, if that's what you really want, boss.
I think it's for the best.
That's why you're the boss. You always make the right decision. I'll just head home. Home to my lonely abandoned shack in the middle of nowhere.
I'm sorry, Raul. And there we go. Well, anyways, guys, I think that's a good point to stop for right now. The next part is we're going to take up...
What is it?
I kind of want to actually push a little bit farther, just so I can get to the next bit. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to make this an extra long episode, and I'm just going to push to the next bit. Yeah, we'll continue on a little tiny bit. So we're going to go pick up Arcade now. Hey, Arcade.
What's up?
Goodbye?
See you around.
What? Oh, because I did tell him just to leave. Arcade? When are you actually, like, done?
What's up?
Crap. Okay, never mind.
See you around.
And okay, with Arcade and Rex and my path with me, we're going to finish off one of the main quests.
Can I help you with something else?
Let's talk about the tribes.
Please, go on.
Rumors vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters.
Okay.
That's 4 down. Just 1 to go.
What was the last one? I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten. Along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten. That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get together. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish.
Goodbye.
Come back later if you need anything.
Okay. That did not end the way that I wanted it to.
What's up?
What is your opinion?
It could be better. If we can find a way to work. But really?
Okay.
See?
Well, it looks like we're taking on House next. I kind of thought that would trigger the next one. Did I do this in the wrong order? Should I have taken down House and then finished off side bets? Yeah, I don't think I can finish side bets before I take on House. So we'll have to take over House and then work our way over to the next bit. So I will see you guys the next time. Normally I trigger Arcade's thing, but oh well. Talk to you guys later. Bye.